awesome. Look at this, dude. I crave serotonin. 1,000 bits. It's first time hitting the stream live. Already having a good time. Thanks for all the great content. Well, I'm happy to have you here. I crave serotonin. I hope I'm pumping your brain full of it, as well as endorphins and caffeine. Sultai Super Friends. Yes, Sultai is the name for the 3-color combination black, blue, green. Super Friends is these puppies. I'm gonna keep this, man. Planeswalkers, because they're friends, but they're super. This is one of the first decks I played on stream. This style of deck. Love this style of deck so much. Siege Rabbit says the treasure map is the best card in Standard. Or Nox says this. Oh yeah, that's pretty damn accurate. Counter target spell or ability that targets you or a creature you control. Fucking ugh. Kite Sail Freebooter. Doesn't playing Super Friends just make you love Immortal Sun? This is why I like this card. Destroy target permanent. It deals with artifacts, it deals with enchantments, it deals with creatures, it deals with planeswalkers. I think Assassin's Trophy is like disgustingly good. Yonrin says, real question is guilds or shards? Dude, guilds all the way. Screw shards. Although Khans of Tarkir is great. Really? You want me to see that hand, huh? Alright, well, that helps some. Let's take a peek. What are we working with? Jotokos. I don't have any creatures, so this is probably a good one to get out of there. Is this stupid? No, maybe that's like a newbie-ass move to just toss a Fountain Renewal down. No, that's dumb. That's just dumb. This was a mistake. I don't know why I left this here. Oh, really? This is a dumb decision. This is gonna delay of game. So we have Rituals of Soot. We have Golden Demise is looking like it's gonna be a good one to board in. Probably don't need the Tezzerets. Probably don't need the Thematic Compass. Damn, off the top every time. Alright, yeah, this was such a heinous misstep. This cost us like 6 damage at least. I mean, basically, we're kind of just on a Ritual of Soot plan right now, huh? You see, like, I basically spent 4 mana to draw a card, which would have been the same effect as to just put the Fountain Renewal on the bottom of my library. Alright, that helps some. Alright, so this can get disappeared. Put a heal for 1. Yeah. And because of the delay, it cost me like 6-7 HP. I mean, it's a big mistake. Alright. So our opponent is just letting that resolve. Very well. What would have been the... oh, yeah, I just answered that. I think Trophy the Freebooter. I don't think so. I think we gotta just reduce the damage. Because if we Trophy the Freebooter, then the Siren Stormtamer can sack to keep this alive. Attack the creature's turn, reveal the top part of your library. Yeah, dude, Golden Demise is going to be real good against this one. This is just basically Ritual of Soot is the only thing that actually does something juicy for us, huh? Alright. Our opponent got us. Alright, Alright, so the golden demises are getting in this. Tezzeret, it's been a pleasure to get the hell out of my deck. Thaumatic Compass, not a chance. Probably Moment of Cravings again as well. Let's get in the golden demise. And then I think I want to peel a Vraska's out, put in a golden demise. These sweepers seem good. This might not be the best Thought Erasure matchup. We might actually prefer cast downs. I do like Thought Erasures a lot, though. I'm gonna give this a shot. I think this is probably correcter. We just have so many ways to deal with stuff, and we still have our super friends. Drop a fountain for Eldest. I would generally want an Eldest Reborn if I were in a really long control-y matchup. And generally not with this kind of, against this sort of deck, where what I'm really trying to do is shut down our opponent on turns 1 to 4. That's really good. That's just really grand. Does duress art cause duress? Yeah, that duress art of all little spiny things, she's just like, ugh. Intercept. Oh my god, Pazoi just subbed with a tier 2 sub. We have not had one of those around here in a while. Now, do I want to preserve the cast down? Or do I want to just run out the treasure map? I think I actually want to preserve the cast down and treasure map on turn 3. Absolutely no reason not to. Great. Get out of here. Alright, we have a Hinterland Harbor, which is perfect. We play this, and then at their end step, we can treasure map that. Just, oh, thank God we're back to Arena. Yeah, dude, I just couldn't keep away. We only played this game on stream 6-7 hours last week. I missed it. It gets +1/+0 as long as it's attacking. Okay, that's not a big deal. Phyrexian Scriptures helps us answer lots and lots of stuff. Let's wait. Alright. Boom. I think I don't want this because I intend on playing Karn relatively soon. Maybe even this turn. Alright, it seems that Hinterland Harbors are unavoidable. I did put that on the bottom, right? Yeah. I think I actually don't see a reason why I wouldn't just slam a Karn down. Start drawing.
I will fight for my friends.
That's how we're going to get land. This is part of the reason why I was scrying to the bottom with the treasure map. When you uptick with Karn, often it's like land and thing, so you just get a lot of land in your hand. God, this standard format is so good. Alright, so Karn's probably going to get bopped in the teeth. How to Star says, yeah, I can talk again. Forgot what I was saying. I was interrupting myself. Pizoi, let me just say thank you. There's very few tier 2 subs round these parts. Round these parts! A dying breed. No! To my face, eh? What's Quadram going to be doing, huh? Cool update on your DK30. You like that, Jodix? Man, I'm tired, man. That's all I did this morning was write an update post on my DK30. Scraw! Alright, on our draw phase, we will. Oh! Oh, shit. Oh, well, I guess we do have a drowned catacomb, but fuck. Yeah, I guess I'll leave it there. Oh my god. Ugh, we almost didn't have 2 mana sources for this. That would have been bad. Thought Erasure and Moment of Craving is actually pretty tight. Alright, so I'm just going to play this immediately. So now, on our next upkeep, we will, or actually after our next draw phase, we'll blow everything up. Program this morning like you had planned? Not at all, Drench, and I did nothing this morning. I didn't even go to the gym. Isn't that sad? Just too damn tired. I didn't rest enough. My bad. Alright, Karn's gonna be a little 2 guy. So this is gonna bop in. Now, on a turn with an empty board,
Efforts are futile.
we're going to be able to take a peek in their hand, blow things up. We definitely want to do this with that mana. Yes. Yes, with the green. Bing bong. Alright, I actually just don't need this many treasure maps, man. Boom. So now what we can do is we can go down with Karn.
The time has come.
Down to Thought Erasure Town. Take a little peek over here. What are we working with? It's flying as long as it's attacking. I guess this, like, 100% of that is fine. We don't need this. We are dominating this game. We're just going to start drawing really hard with our treasure maps. We have some point removal. Oh, this deck's so fun to play. I love treasure map. I love treasure map. Dude, there's this weird deck. There's this card called Chromatic Lantern, which reads, you can, all your mana sources make mana of any color. So it's a mono black deck. Assassin's Trophy. Probably don't need that. I already have enough spot removal. So it's a mono black deck. But it also runs 2 Niv Mizzets and a Banefire. And that's like the win condition for that deck. Bye. These are treasure maps to start drawing. This is grand. These are Karn to start drawing.
Choices we make reveal who we are.
Alright, both of those are bad for our opponent. Which one do we get to have this time? It's so interesting. It's a mono black deck. Surprise, motherfucker. This is a sorcery, huh? We have a golden demise in there. That's fine. We got a golden demise right here. Another creature or artifact. I like my treasure map. Okay, this is an interaction I'm trying to learn how this thing works. If I do this and that goes, does this just doesn't get exiled anymore, right? Nice. Okay, that does operate vaguely the way that I had wished it to operate. Nice. Nicey, nicey. Main phase. Karn, give me something good.
I'll make use of that later.
We now have land. Alright, let's draw. Alright, we are a map deck. We are a map deck. Surprised it didn't flicker and you didn't lose all the counters. This is also the thing that's a little bit bonkery for me. Why not? I just want to draw that, yeah. I mean, I can always blow this dude up. Yeah, you know, this just seems like the best thing to do.
Awaken.
I'm gonna do this. I should have done this first. Yeah, I know he's becoming smaller. That's okay, because he can't attack this turn. Hey, it's a Vraska.
Might stand down or prepare to die.
I should not play the Fountain of Renewal because I want to scry with the treasure map twice. I love this frickin' treasure map. It is like my favorite card in this entire deck. Favorito, number 1. Goodbye. In response, I just keep putting lands at the bottom. It's just nothing but lands down here and treasure maps and all this good jazz. This is such a long second game, dude. We died like so early, so fast. It's so funny. Get out of here. Alright, we're doing it. Do you think we're gonna win? I feel like we're gonna win. I don't really know what I'd want to draw. Let's wait till the end phase. Alright, so it's like tough for us to lose this, yeah? This is sorcery speed, no, it's instant? Damn, it's so sick. Wow, that was a grindy second game. On to game 3. I think this is the right set of things to have. I think we only need like a couple sweepers that do good for us. I'm honest, as I download MTG after watching your videos. What packs, if anything, should I be buying? I would recommend the most recent sets. M19. Guilds of Ravnica, certainly. Almost everything Guilds of Ravnica. Yep. Yeah, this checks all the boxes. Cards that can hurt him. Cards that can draw us cards. Sergeant Salt says, I remember you mentioning you watched a ton of MTG. Do you have any other content creators to recommend? Noxious is exceptional. Love watching Noxious's content. He makes great YouTube videos. Really love watching Noxious a ton. Watched ton of Jeff Hoagland. Do I want to... Enter's tapped. Really like me some Jeff Hoagland. I like Savits. Or Savages, if you want to say that, however the heck you want to say that. Yeah, you know, I'm just gonna enter tapped here, and then I'm gonna just... not there. I'm gonna Moment of Craving this bad boy. Get a Karn out on a clear board. Watch a lot of Thundermo Hellkite in the evenings. Thundermo Hellkite streams quite late. Might as well. If our opponent has nothing at all to play, we can just Karn. It would surprise me if there was nothing to be played. I'm very surprised. I'm surprised yet delighted. Look at all this spot removal, you guys. Great. I will draw cards for what's
Our
worth.
actions determine the course of history.
Ooh, that's nice. What's going on? Look at this handful of removal. So good. So excellent. Yeah, what's rotating out is what's rotating out when in standard? What's rotating out when in standard? Alright. I did it. Give me that back. What'sinstandard.com. Oh, that's such a good website. Rotation for a long time. Yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Rob's Ixalan will rotate out next fall next year. You lose 2 life unless you control another pirate. What's this card? This is interesting. Youch. We just had a rotation with guilds, right? I don't even know that. It's me, out of the loop Sean. You may as well just cast this down. No reason not to. I will fight for my friends. Nope. Yeah. Draw.
You may regret that choice.
Whatever you want to give me is good. Here we go. So we are going to Vraska this. We're going to uptech the Vraska. We just have way too much power right now. There's no way we can lose this. Is this one going to go all the way? Do we have the 5-win streak incoming? Ooh. I really want to make a Grixis control deck that runs a pair of Angraths. That's like really what I want to do. That's like my life dream. What would even be in that? I don't even know if I need 4 Nicol Bolas. There's also the Grixis Dragons that runs the 4 Sarkons. Bunch of Nicol Bolases. What are you? Can only block creatures with flying. When Dream Ghost Sargon enters the battlefield, if you control another pirate, tap to 2 target non-land permanents. Oh my. Oh my! Do I care? No. Ah! Big mistake. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10. We did it. We have the city's blessing. Okay. So, do I want anything in this little pile of goodness? Treasure map could actually be pretty helpful for us. Kind of just want to blow these guys up, though. I'm just gonna keep drawing.
A curious choice.
Just want to hear more Angrath voice lines. Oh yes. No fire, no steel. Yeah, and I'm just gonna, dude. It just doesn't matter. It doesn't matter anymore. I don't want thinking so hard like this. We're just gonna roast and toast everything into the ground. There's no counter spells in this. I'm gonna do this on my turn. Screw everything. Oh, the Blake Death says, what's Chat's opinion on Chromium the Mutable. Dropped him yesterday and went really well. Why isn't it included in Jeskai control decks? I mean, the simple reason is that it's Esper is the card. Or the shard that needs it. Chromium needs black, white, blue. I return this to the hand. Yeah. I should probably start down-ticking Karn, you know. Oops, that's what I meant. Yeah, it actually is okay in Esper. But Esper is missing some of the shock lands that are going to be coming up in the next set. But in those decks... Oh my god, isn't that sad?
Nothing is ever truly lost.
Well, there's treasure maps in here, man. Can't even do everything that I want all at once. Chromium is a real pain in the ass in control decks. I think the thing is that Chromium is actually way, way insanely good in draft. I mean, that's just the stupidest bomb ever. How does this thing work again? Enters battlefield. Exile cards from the top of your library until you exile a non-land card. Put that card in your hand. If the card's converted mana cost is 4 or greater, repeat. I see. I mean, I'm gonna do this, but I feel bad. I don't even need to do this. Go to the bottom. We don't need any more Vraskas. We have the one true Vraska. Our opponent is tapped out. We go to the main phase. We just -10. Setting our opponent's life total to 1. Swing in for the win. Boom. I might actually end this stream just marginally early today, man. I am a sleepy bear. The idea of like lying down in bed and going to sleep. Oh my god, that's the way it should be. Alright, I'm gonna be on the play. Yeah, dude, we drew the nuts. We drew the island swamp so that we can then go to the untapped forever. Sleep streaming is the next frontier of streaming. Oh my god, that would be so good. I mean, the only problem is that I sleep naked. I don't think I really want to be accelerating our friend by blowing up the Storm Tamer turn 1. It's like, oh, there he is, he's nude. Here's my subscription. Alright, so I don't see a reason to Assassin's Trophy yet. I'll have to do a little healing. Oh my god, it is a curious obsession. Okay, so how do I want to do this? So, I'm actually not going to use a treasure map. Gain a life, okay. So then I'm going to play this, so now we have enough mana to deal with Spell Pierce. I don't know why I tapped those two instead of these two. So we can Assassin's Trophy this. Dive down. That's okay. Totally okay. We're going to try to get our opponent when they did not have enough mana for a Wizard's Retort. Oh, this is a Siren Pirate Wizard? Oh, you're kidding me. Never mind. They had enough for Wizard's Retort. I'm done. Oh my god. Ans just pointed out that the opponent's name is Checkmate. Oh, that's actually kind of glorious. Curious Obsession is good for card advantage. You know, I don't need nothing but these. Hello. Alright, I mean, we might very well. I'm gonna plop a Karn down first, see what happens out of this. Seems like a reasonable one to counterspell, great.
Will be swift.
Now I'm going to pop these and Thought Erasure. Okay, alright. Yeah, let's hang on to that one. That seems really good. Our opponent is going to draw two, which is a bit of a pain. Alright. I think if Vraska can hit the ground, I think we're going to be doing pretty well for ourselves. You know, this might sound odd, but I think I play this and blow up the Siren.
My mission is more valuable.
We just blow this puppy up right away. That could be a dive down. Checkmate is really sick. Checkmate backed right into the dive down there. Alright, cool. The ability doesn't resolve, so we don't get another retreat. Tempest Djinn will kill our Vraska, which is okay-ish.
Tear you apart.
But I think the big thing is that we want to be in a position where we just have card advantage. Woof. Alright, Karn's coming down. Get one more draw out of this puppy.
I'll make use of that later.
Alright, well this Watery Grave's coming down. Enters tapped. I think this one might be a lost one. This might be a lost cause. We definitely need the dive downs.
If you stop,
You must stop. That hurts so bad. Ouch. Perfect. That is good. Don't want him drawing nothing. Alright, delay of game. It might be a long one. I'm not dead yet! Alright, the Tezzerets are getting out of there. Ding dong ding. Let's wait till the end of the turn. Alright. I'm doing it now. Good. Helpful? I'd love to draw one a turn.
You're still one step behind.
Alright. Look at this Artifice Master. I like that within the same sequence, there's people saying Top Deck God and also people saying Land Flood. Alright, well this is good. This will at least let us see the island that's there. Oh yeah, get that out of here. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, let's go ahead and draw that puppy.
I know how this ends.
Right now. I could also do it on their upkeep, which is fine, but I'm just going to do it now. This is... Get all my land out there. I got nothing but a Tezzeret, man. Siren Storm Tamer. That's so good.
I know what must be done.
That's so good. Alright, it's real hard to lose this game now. Oh my god, that's so good. Why keep playing the last land in hand? Because it's hilarious. For any of you who don't know, Bevdog's absolutely correct. Like, if you have a card in hand that's useful, like a Phyrexian Scriptures, you kind of want to hold it in your hand, because there's no reason to cast a Phyrexian Scriptures. And then, along those same lines, you really don't want to reveal when you don't have something like a Phyrexian Scriptures by playing your land out. You want to bluff. You want to hold that back. So, like, right now, here is the correct play, is to play neither of these. Because now Checkmate has to consider two different cards that we have. What does Day Knight have? I don't know. Ah! Tezzra, get out of here. Don't need you. Don't watch Thematic Compass. You're great, but not suited for our mission. I actually kind of like our plan that we did last time. Something like this. We have a lot of targeted removal. Is this too many? No, I think it's actually good. I like it. Yeah. I think cutting the two thought erasures is important. In matchups where duress is bad, there's no reason to run it. Oh, your opponent just drew 10 lands in a row. Damn right, I'll take advantage of that every time. C-Drive says, I love how when sideboarding Tezz is almost first to go. Tezz is one of these really good against... Okay, let me just count. Yeah. Siren Storm Tamer! Yeah! Oh, a Mist Cloaked Herald. Okay, wow. Pay 2 life. Fountain or no? Yeah. Yeah, I mean, Tezzret's one of these, like, it has general value in a particular deck. We're waiting for the Ritual of Soot, probably. Probably. I mean, I am gonna Ritual once to blow this thing up. Nice! Spell Pierce it away. I'm trying to play cards that can bait out things like Spell Pierce and Wizard's Retort and all this good jazz. So I'm going to tap this. Yep. What am I doing? I don't have a treasure map. What am I doing? Okay. Sorry, just kind of... My brain broke for a second there. So I'm first going to Assassin's Trophy this. Because these can be pay for and sacked to protect that Mistcloaked Herald. Or if there's like another Spell Pierce, or another Counter Spell, or another Wizard's Retort, something like that. This puts me in a position where I can have enough mana left over to Ritual of Soot. Yeah, so we just immediately win the game, huh? Second Spell Pierce. An Opt! Oh, yeah, Fountain of Renewal I love so much. Alright, that was in a lot for one. Whew. Now, technically, you generally want to have instant spells cast on your opponent's turn so you can maximize the information, but there's so many counter spells, I don't want to let my opponent draw. I can technically do it here on this step. I literally just did this. Karn is, in a way, like a heal for a pile. Alright, what do you think he's going to give us? What do you know? Bang, bong. That's fine. Both of these just happen in whatever order. Okay, we now have a good reason for running just one of these. Or just two of these. No. Bang. We're going to wait till end of turn, because if a Curious Obsession goes down in the Mist-Cloaked Herald, we absolutely want to make certain that we can counter that. We're going to sack this. Bop. That helps some. I mean, we're still popping this. So we know that this is not a land, because the land would have plopped down for the Tempest Djinn. We're at 3. Set the pools. Alright, we absolutely want to pop this to try to get something good. That's something real fucking good. Whoa, that's a really good one. Wizard's Retort is in this deck, so we could just run Vraska straight into that, which would hurt. I'm sorry, who? What is this?
Play the hand you're dealt.
What? Oh, what is this? Oh my god, this is like... such... Look at this fashion Jace here. Now, if this is a Wizard's Retort, it can't be cast, because there's only 2 things there. What a hot, sexy Jace. Look at this shit.
This should
Yeah.
distract you.
This should distract you. Alright, so we're going to... Nuclear Warkite Marauders, yes? I blew up your graveyard. Yeah. Okay, so we're going to do the... We don't quite have enough mana to do everything that I want to do, so I'm going to do this first. We're going to... And here's a Hinterland Harbor, which is fine. Okay, so now I'm going to actually Vraska to destroy this.
You won't be needing that.
I will now Moment of Craving to blow up this. Now that there is only one blocker, I can guaranteed kill Sexy Jace. And I can also guarantee that I will never see Sexy Jace ever again after this match with Checkmate. God, such a sexy Jace. Oh, that's right. I'm at 3 health, man. I gotta be careful. Whoa, dude. This is fine.
Left with nothing.
Alright. Yes. Oh! I accidentally clicked on, or almost clicked on the wrong one.
Say hello to my friend.
We're doing it. We're doing it. I've never killed Sexy Jace. It's just an absolutely incredibly fashionable Jace. I love it. Sultai grinding. Yes. Big Vraska's so strong. I like Big Vraska. Big Vraska's interesting to me. I feel like there's this concept that has like grown in presence in Magic the Gathering that I just adore, which is if you zoom back like 10, 15 years, what did a control deck mean, right? What did it mean to be control-y? Well, it basically was drawing a lot of cards. You just get more stuff. And of course, that's a very blue mechanic. Play first. The drawing and the having of all sorts of things. This is a mediocre starting hand, but we have the Thaumatic Compass and the Phyrexian Scriptures, so that helps a bunch. But that's really the only way that you could be control-y, is through the act of drawing a whole lot of cards and having a whole lot more, and then slamming down a whole bunch of big scary finishers. But there's this other idea of resource generation that has cropped up with things like Legion Warboss. Every turn you don't deal with me, I get bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. I think that's cool. It's like a red way to generate resources in Snowball. Planeswalker, a really obvious way to generate resources in Snowball. Treasure map. Ooh, yeah, I like that one. Show me what you got, Winty. Merfolk Branchwalker does not actually bug me that much. It's these value plays that are actually concerning me. Oh yeah, we want that. Dong. Happy 39 months. I'm drunk. Here's money. 39 long years. They've been long and full of tumult. Ding. Carnage Tyrant is a bit of a pain in the ass for us to beat, but I think that we just scriptures right now. Carnage Tyrant will always be a little rough for us to take out. This is a great slowing of the enemy. Strobe 68 is on the same note, Curious Obsession and related cards. Oh shit, that's not good. Allowed blue to have an aggressive style for once. Yeah, I just think it's so cool. I'm playing right into it. Oh shit, I whiffed on my... Fucking whoops. Well, that's fine. Karn's gonna draw us the land that we need. I actually do not know how we live. Really? Oh, that's alright. Ravenous Chupacabra is a rough one. A rough one. Can't actually cast that. Here's the thing, we are like really close to just dying to a big scary dinosaur. It's Carnage Tyrant. Alright, we deleted the graveyard. Feels nice. So how do we successfully set ourselves up for success? We can get the treasure map. Yeah, I kind of feel like this is the way that we can actually do this. Is by going insane on treasure maps and getting large enough dudes to go toe-to-toe with this Carnage. To me? Okay, that helps. Carnage Tyrant, and then we're going to do this. Is that the one that we want to be there? I want to see something. This says, this is just if you control. No. Because I don't think we're gonna play a thing. This Chupacabra is really annoying, so we need to get something to actually deal with that. Alright, so this one we're gonna pop. This one we're gonna get out of here. Oh my god, shit. Is that it? So we do this.
Evil cannot withstand a righteous army.
Shit, it's not quite enough, is it? Yeah. I mean, let me show you at least what I was trying to do, which is like we double out the Karns.
I am Karn. Allow me to introduce you to a friend of mine.
Can't play this because it would reduce everything. One of them gets picked off, our opponent swings with everything, and we die. For exact lethal. Now we double die. Okay, I'm getting out of this game. Woo! Wow, painful. Alright, so. What do we need now? Alright, so I think we actually want our own Carnage friends in there. Eldest boy. Do we actually get Tezzeret out? Our opponent does feel pretty aggressive. You need a 0 Karn previous turn. There is no 0 Karn. There's +1, -1, or -2. There's no 0 on this guy. He's got nothing 0-y. Our dude was also at 5, so if we had -2, it would have been at 3. So then our Karn would have been at 3 life, and then the Branchwalker that was at 3/2 would have hit us in the face. So I think that actually reduced the number of options that we would have had. This is good for, like, is it matchups and shit. I think I actually get rid of these guys. This deck is not actually that aggressive. Do I want the thaumatic compass in there? Do I, though? What else do I put in here? Maybe I do actually keep the thaumatic compass in there. I think I'm just gonna, like, jam in some cast downs. I think this is right-ish. I like cast downs for the wild growth walkers. Alright, play first. Mulligan. That's a good one. That's a good one. Phantom of Ares says, when Karn was still at 6, you could have Vraska the Branchwalker, which would have let you down to twice. Give me a screenshot. Give me a screenshot. There's stats. A little tough to just deal with, because there were different ones that you could have mentioned. The one that I, for instance, am thinking of in my mind is a situation in which our Karn was at 5. Alright, goodbye, Karn. You will be missed. Sorry, Vraska draws cards even better. Bye. I cannot tell if this is a good or bad outcome for us. An Elfie boy, huh? Can I just crave that? I think we have to be slightly greedy. I mean, the only thing I'm really worried about is Carnage Tyrant, so that can't happen for at least a little bit. Perfect. Good. I always whiff that somehow. Resolve. Reclamation Sage. You may destroy a target artifact or enchantment. Interesting. This is okay. Alright. Alright, we have drawn land. No Carnage Tyrant for you, buddy. Wait, does that stick through this phase? Goes away at main, yeah, there we go.
No one beasts are much more reliable.
Holy shit, that's horrible for us. Alright. Alright, we're doing it. I think we're dead this one. I don't think we're gonna win this one out.
Come to me.
Oof. I love land. You know, Jade Light Rangers are actually, like, terrible for us. I mean, I'm gonna Ritual of Soot, and then a Carnage Tyrant's gonna plop down. That's what's gonna happen, man. So much land. Right, we are in business. I actually want this down. Alright, we cannot probably beat an unanswered Planeswalker that's about to ult. Oh, Memorial to Folly is going to give back. Reclamation Sage. Alright, I'm pretty sure we're dead. So we need to go like Ritual of Soot.
Balance comes.
No, I think probably. Oh, fuck. Alright, we lose. Crap. Crap! We are so dead. That was a very, very crushing opening where we got double duressed. Lost our P-dubs. I'm going to use the restroom, then I'm going to come back and at least get to 3 wins. At 3 wins, I think you get your money back. Oh, yeah, look at that sweet 1,500. Oh, my God. We already got our money back. Oh, it's so good. If I'm leaving the computer, the least I could do is just put the thing up, huh? There's your list, baby. There it is. Spearback. I did it. Battling away. With the super friends. Ah, yes. God, I just like, I now get the vacation pen. Play first. I think this is okay, or like control-y, but this is not amazing. This is premium, removally. Untoast tapped. Thinking about running Jade Light and Super Friends 2.0 to help filter and give the deck some speed. I'm thinking 3 of them, cut a Contempt, land on 1 fountain. I think it just does not work with the mana base that's there, because this is actually a blue-black deck that splashes green for the Assassin's Trophy and splashes green for the Vraskas. What sort of deck is this? Interest tapped. So I would be remiss to try to put in a double green on the 3-drop spot. Knight of Grace. Okay. Hexproof from black. Draws piece 2. You've posted this a number of times, but whiffed on that. So subscribe to let you know not to lean back and play, because it makes you look like that guy from South Park that kills everyone in World of Warcraft. I like leaning back. I like it. I'm gonna lean back enough, man. I actually much prefer... So I can exile that, and that's a relief. Okay, cool. Sick. I'm gonna put down this again. Understand. I actually found that I really don't like reclining too much. I definitely need to do it more. This doesn't matter. This doesn't matter. This matters a lot, right? Yeah, let's keep that one there, man. What about Branchwalker? Easier to cast? I just don't actually think we need to cycle through that much, because I don't feel like that's the problem that we've been encountering, really. I mean, actually, this deck's pretty solid. I would be more interested in changing some of the specifics of this card here, that card there. Karn will actually live, and that's pretty tight. Give me blue.
Until you have lived as a statue, the choices we make reveal who we are.
Thaumatic Compass is good against this deck. Yeah, I like this land. Chaiki says, as per Frank Carson's latest mana-based article, a 1 CC creature in a 60-card deck needs 18 sources. That's like 1 and 2 of the same. It's like 1 black, 1 green, things like this. Oh, you dare attack me. This is the first striker, yeah. Shit. I hate that when I accidentally drag it like that. It's so hard to go back. I'm gonna do this and probably pick up the Thaumatic Compass next time.
Are you certain of your decision?
Yeah, which one do you want me to have? Treasure map? Cool. Thought erasure. It goes away. We can also, like, down tick, grab the Thought Erasure, clear out a scary thing here. Just, I mean, actually, I should probably have some stuff dealt with this way. Yeah, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna down tick Karn. Hello. I will find the thing in there. Alright, we're gonna get a watery grave down. It's gonna enter tapped. It's gonna enter tapped. I'm gonna first thought erasure like this, and we're just gonna take a peek. 2 cards I don't care about. Wow, that's really grand. Alright, I do that. Get that out of here. Remember Vraskas when my opponent's attacking. Alright. Alright, so the Adanto's gonna swing in. Our Karn's doing Karn things. Thaumatic Compass is amazing. It's like a way to soft exile a card. Alright. Attacky. I will exile what's right. Vraska, Relic Seeker. Dude, as it turns out, if we get 2 Planeswalkers out,
Make way for your captain.
and our opponent gets stuck on 3 mana. Ready for game 2. See you later, Tezzerets. Golden Demise, maybe? I think I actually just want the Moment of Cravings and the Cast Downs. No. Now I need to cut to. Maybe we should actually cut the Thaumatic Compass. I have some concerns about the wideness. I just love Thaumatic Compass. I think that's like one of the coolest things. What's the other one to cut? Do-do-do-do-doot. Probably just 1 Thought Erasure. This is probably the least important card here. It's important to have the ---- ones, like the Moment of Cravings. And I think that I only need those 4. I have a couple of other ways to destroy those dudes with the Vraska's Contempts, so. We would have cut a fountain. You know what, Namgoose? I think you're right. I think the fountain was the right one to cut. That's a great hand. Yeah, I mean, this deck is a little bit more mid-rangey, so having some healing is good, but I don't exactly need the health in the same way that I would against, like, Mono Blue or White Weenie or something like that. Cute. I think this is the hardest card to play properly in this deck, because it's so easy to just draw, and just draw and draw and draw and draw and draw, and I'm drawing forever, and la 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 la. When really just starting to down tick to jam forward is super important. Healing. Heal me, baby. This is such an interesting design for a card. This is just like, hey, we work at Wizards of the Coast and we're freaking smart, man. Like, this card, if it's attacking, it gets bonus damage, and you can pay for life to make it indestructible. It's very clearly really good against control decks and not good against aggro decks. Alright, so you are going to get tapped, so you draw a thing. Yeah. That's pretty good. Alright, so then next turn, I'm just planning on doing a lot of blowing up with the Ritual of Suit. Hopefully a Resplendent Angel comes down. Okay. Alright, we are definitely going to deal some pain to our opponent, but... Whoa. these knights? No. So I can just Vraska's Contempt those one at a time. I think I have to Phyrexian Scriptures next. I think Phyrexian Scriptures is the play and then slowly pick off through exile. Rootbound Greg. Oh my god, I love these punny-ass names. God, this is... what an MVP. So I don't think that our opponent will be able to just deal 4 burst out of nowhere. But maybe. We could also potentially just kill our opponent's Maths Adontos. So let's go down. 4 health town. Oh! Hilariously, that actually helps us some. Because nothing came down. We know that this is not a creature. We kind of just need one more piece of spot removal, and then we're sort of like in it to win it. Get out of here. Holding, steady, steady. And Karn can eventually start pumping out Giganto artifacts. Which is actually what I think I'm going to be doing this next turn. So Heelys and Heelys. Alright, Lyra. Get out of here. Onto Vanguard still giving us problems, but we're going to try to just double treasure map and then Karn defense, and we'll be okay. Soup Can Sam 7427 says, kept risky hand but got punished hard. What's your damn secret? Well, really the secret is that people misevaluate what is a bad hand. And it just takes a long time of playing to be able to say, you know what? I can work with this. Or this is okay. Here's what I would need for it to be good. Here's what I would need for it to be bad, so on and so forth. Things like this. Hexproof from black sure is a pickle. Because it's real easy to just be like, oh, I got screwed. That's it. Because, like, there are times in the... oh my god, yes. There are times when you're playing this game when it's just literally you just get a freaking god draw, and, like, there's nothing that can go wrong. And those times feel amazing.
I battle the forces of good. Some solutions must be built.
And I really just think it's like, I play a lot, and I don't switch decks that much when I'm trying to play. I try to play for, like, you know, at least an hour, hour and a half, 2 hours, something like that. Alright, I have a wall. Gotcha. Yeah, I'm happy with how that game turned out. Because, like, this game was actually a little tricky. I'm trying to, like, navigate that with this deck is something that I essentially sucked at a lot and lost so much, and it was painful. You know, like that sort of thing. For instance, I played Karn, and I know to downtick that, and I was trying to work towards that downtick. That's why I was treasure mapping so much. So I kind of have that, like, 2 to 3 turn long play. It's not a complicated play, right? Just once the treasure map's down, you have a big construct. But I'm aware of it, you know. The fountain's doing a lot of work. Yeah, and that's another great one to point out. It's not just that the fountains are giving me a lot of life. It's that they're giving me a lot of time, and I know what to do at that time a lot better than when I first started to play the deck. So I mean, it's things like that that actually start to make things feel less draw dependent when you can just make your... Ooh. I don't think this is actually a good deck. Or a good hand, but I love Fountain of Renewal, so... Alright, yeah, this is really good. Gone TV says it works. Finally allowed me to Prime sub. Yes, Gone TV, welcome to the Day Knights, the most glorious internet community that doth exist. Alright. Alright, now very clearly the correct play is we're going to pay 2 life. Get treasure map out, and we're going to uptick here. If this... Okay, it's like if this gets countered, woo, it'd be so painful. Woo! But yeah, like when I first played this deck, I wound up in a lot of situations where I just like had a bunch of land and a bunch of planeswalkers or like a bunch of land, no cards, and like 1 planeswalker out. And I'd be like, dude, how the heck am I supposed to do anything with this frickin' deck, you know? To the bottom. Well, 1 land, please. Very good. Things like this moment is really easy to go like, oh my god, that's so lucky, XYZ, you know, that sort of shit. But, you know, this is a reasonably intelligently planned situation. Alright, looks like our opponent's going to draw. So now, like, Friends with Treasure Map, I don't want to scry. I just want to draw the land and Phyrexian Scriptures straight out. That's good, that's good. Heal, heal, heal. Still get countered. If it does, we're probably dead. And that's alright. Or it means our opponent's never seen this card ever and has no idea why we're running it out. That's also good. Ooh. Bing ding bing bong biddly ding 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 bong ba da 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 na 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 na. Can't Siren counter while tapped? It can only counter targeted things. A counter target spell or ability that targets you or a creature you control. So this is actually really why I like this a ton. Is that once that dies, then I can slam down a Planeswalker afterwards. Does she hear Bing Bong? Yeah. Can sagas be destroyed after they've been played? Yes! Green generally is good at that. Alright, so this is really dope. Alright, we're gonna run out Tezzeret, Artifice Master. This could get countered, for what it's worth. This could get countered, and that's okay. And it doesn't, so now I just draw 2 cards a turn.
Is attainable.
Interesting.
Code logic will always win.
Code logic will always win. These Fountain of Renewals, just healing for 2 a turn. Dong. Okay. Oh shit, you can't stop in between. Well, whatever. Alright, so we delete those. Now the question is, what do we want to do? I think I actually do have to create a 1/1 Thopter here. I think this is the best play. We're going to run out of Vraska, and this will give us a lot of evidence as to what the heck is going on. The answer is not a lot.
All hands on deck.
Yep, so now we do need to make a Thopter.
I made you a gift.
Alright, so that dive down's a really good indicator. Because now we actually can do things like Vraska down tick, Vraska's Contempt. We can chump with this 1/1. He's good. Merfolk Trickster getting a Curious Obsession and bopping Vraska in the face is... it's tough. That is so bad for us. What is this thing? Put a Time Stream Navigator on the bottom of its... I'm gonna take an extra turn for this one. What the fuck? It's actually not that good. Alright, so we did it, right? We're pretty much okay. Ooh, that's... we gotta cut that one.
Enough.
So this is pretty much a victory. Cool. Resolves. Okay. Should have done this in the other order. Don't need that. Draw this.
Let's see how you respond to genius.
What an arrogant guy. What an arrogant guy. Curious Obsession is bad. So, there's some options for this Merfolk Trickster. Could be swing into my face and draw 2 cards, then see what happens, and then Time Stream Navigator to put that on the bottom of the library and take an extra turn. That's not going to be the play. Oh, it is. Look at these Fountains of Renewal doing work. He's going to draw 4 cards. That's alright. We draw a billion cards as well. It's like, if that was a gen, that's when we die, man. Thought erasure is actually super relevant here, though. Because after this extra turn stuff, we can take a peek. Ooh, Double Assassin's Trophy is like so nice here. Bang. Boom! By the power of the stack vested within me. It resolves! Brrr. This Tezzeret is a god. Give me cards.
Of course.
Ooh, double Tezzeret. Alright. Alright, this game's about to end, like, real freaking fast. See? I did it. Alright. What is this little blinking thing? Oh, that's a Steam self updater. Yeah. No, just do that. Do that. You are gonna go. My thaumatic compass, goodbye. These thought erasures, I can go down, and then I can cast stone, moment of craving. The negate's actually pretty okay here. I think that's pretty good. New Dota 2 patch tomorrow? I don't know. I just saw Steam update. Steam's like, hey, give me attention! Give me attention! It's me, Steam. Come hang out with me. Alright. Keep. This is a nice hand. Okay, my turn. I don't know why I put a stop there, but by God, I did. I actually kind of have to play this right away. Yeah. I don't need to do the Assassin's Trophy early, so I don't really need my green early. I'll have the blue source there, and we can sort of see what happens. These Super Friends decks are so silly. Yeah, they're grindy. And I love them. They make me happy. I want to snug them. Perfect. Whenever it attacks, a bunch of bad things happen. So, like, I don't really need to worry that much about this. The Fountain Renewal is kind of like taking care of shit. It's like if there's a Tempest Gene or something like that. Or like, as Curious Obsession's being cast, I want to take care of that sort of stuff. Well, I'm not going to Assassin's Trophy, so I'm just going to do this. Like, we're losing 1 health a turn. It'd be pretty fun to lose a Spell Pierce. Ow. Nothing at all. Whoa, that must just be a handful of counter spells, man.
You are acting unwisely.
You are acting unwisely. I love Fountain Renewal. I love this card. I love this freaking card, man. Alright, now, as I was saying. Yes, yes, draw.
How convenient. An excellent choice.
Both are fine. Whatever you want to give me, friend. I can now actually, like, down-tick Karn and, like, block the ground. And that's pretty good.
I do not feel pain.
I actually don't think there's any more counter spells in here. I'm gonna risk it. Yeah, I just don't think there are. Boom.
Belligerent needs her crew.
Alright, I'm on the uptick game. I don't need that -2/-2. Oh! A Grave or a Watery Vraska. Nice. Sonata says, Fountain Renewal reminds me of how much I loved Ivory Tower. What does that do? Ivory Tower MTG. It reads, during your upkeep phase, gain 1 life for each card in your hand above 4. Whoa! That is amazing. We did it. 1 for 0'd him. Okay, what now? I mean, this feels mostly like a 1 game. I'll do this. I'll do this.
I'll make use of that later.
Alright. Well, we always know where we need to go to get -2/-2s, huh? Alright, so a -10 Vraska is lethal next turn. Alright. Yeah, Ivory Tower is ridiculous, man. You just draw a bunch of cards, you're healing for 3 every turn. Oh. Oh. C'est parfait. Do we have one more round before we hit the 5? To hit the glorious 5? Hitting 5 Ws with this would feel pretty sweet. We could try that Selesnya deck out as well. I need to make a sideboard for it, though. Ah. Waro wants out. Yeah, no, that was a rough final game for Waro. It was a rough final game. Nicodemus, happy 67 months anniversary. Woo! Says, hey, today's the day. Thanks for the literal years of content and good feels. That's real sweet of you to say that, man. I'm mulliganing. That makes me happy. I gotta be honest with you. Today, I'm real low energy today. I always have that little bit of guilt where I'm like, bring more energy. We require more Vespian hype. I know that's just like a lie that is floating in my brain. Still, always feels really nice when you say things like that, so thank you. Permafun says, any chance you have the deck list up on your Twitter? I don't have, I'm fucking up, man. There's no two ways about it. I'm really screwing the pooch. I need to get a Stream Decker widget installed. I'll get that installed by Friday. Oh, for God's sake, it's Jessica. Yes. And what do we have in this little hand over here? What's going on in there? Oh, that's sad. Tap. I would like a land, please. Why is that in blue? Alright, it appears I've missed a land drop. Probably the Sinister Sabotage. Probably Sinister Sabotage. Drakes are a bit of a pain in the ass, but we have a good chunk of removal. Get rid of the Sinister Sabotage. Fuck. These are not going to be as big as I normally get in other decks. Ah. Fine. Hey. Pick Chemisters. Well, it's hard because our opponent has a Chemisters. So. And no Drake doth fall down today. Phlegmatic Compass. Counter at your leisure. Wait, I won't have a stop there. Okay. Oh, Chemistry is incited. I want to keep it land drops. I'm a Jeskai player. Yeah, I don't like the idea of Disco and the Chemisters, especially when they have another one. This card's nice. Missed a land again? Oh shit. Let's get something useful, huh? Great. I'd like my green source, please. I did it! I have a green source. Let's see what our opponent has going down on their turn. Chemistry's insane. So these 3 are spells. You know these 3 are spells because they were drawn? And Banana Pudding didn't do anything. I love playing this game so much. I can't even believe it. It's so stupid how... I didn't realize how much Magic needed a good digital client until I was sitting down playing this thing. Like, and I played Magic Online, and I was like, oh, yeah, no, it's just a little janky, but I can handle janky. I'm an adult. I'm not gonna get myself all wound up in a pickle over it. No, I would never dream of it. Well, this sucks. It's right there. Got one here, got one there. Hello. I'm Gabe Newell. Thanks for playing Dota 2. I just don't think I'd do anything, man. I mean, I know having double Chemistry's Insight there is just, it's just such a big pile of crap. And I'm flipping. A Syncopate gets binned. Why does a Syncopate get binned? Is this like only counterspell? Is this literally a deck full of counterspells? Oof. Oofsies. Oofsie dipsy. It was going to be Drake Assassin's Trophy. I mean, what's our game plan here? I think we just play it really slowly. All right, I think this may have been a fatal error from our opponent, from Banana Pudding. Oh, for fuck's sake, I didn't, oh my god. Oh. Oh, shit, our opponent didn't even try to counter it. Oh, dude, I'm a fucking dummy. Oh my god. Alright, that is actually literally exactly what I need. Hey, Chester DuckTales, happy 54 months, 4.5 years. Alright, we did it. We're amazing, we're the best. Vraska was saved. I will be your death. I will be. Ooh, we're gonna get some good counter spells in here. Ooh, luckiest person on Twitch, most skillful person on Twitch, but also the luckiest person on Twitch, as in. Did anyone here ever play Syndicate Wars? Or Syndicate Plus? Oh, we got a little panic setting in. Where's my, I need my stuff. Oh my god, a double moment of craving. Look at this. I never thought it would happen. Fight them, you maggots, baby, now. Spiffy Wiznuts for 39 months. The subscription is older than my firstborn. Yeah, first have a sub baby, then have a real baby. I love being your real baby's older bro. This deck is an interesting one. I do have to cut all the sweepers, all moment cravings. So our opponent actually has to Lava Coil right now. Because if we don't do anything, we get to set our opponent's health to 1. And by the way, this is why Niv is so good. Niv's always a 2-for-1. He comes out, you shoot him with a spell, and he just draws.
I've killed for less.
Bang, bang. Oh, it's not on the end phase. Alright, I'm done. It's my turn. Oh, yeah, let's take a peek in here. You know, let's just get another Niv Mizzet out of there, huh? Oh. Ooh. Thinking Teferi's gonna get out of here. We got a dive down. Look at that.
Show no mercy.
Show no mercy. I actually do not know how we win this game still. Teferi is a problem. Teferi is a real, genuine problemo. Dive down. Yeah, this is this interesting little addition. You can play like a Niv. Then your opponent casts a removal on it. Then you dive down your Niv. And while all this is happening, you're drawing a shitload of Niv cards. Card Mizzet. I mean, it might literally just be like hard Lava Coil this turn. I don't know why our opponent did not Lava Coil. Okay.
That was a cheap shot.
Okay. Now our opponent's all tapped out, so hopefully we can do something good with this. Nah. Let's keep making 2/2s.
Prisoners.
It is hard to deal with someone who has thrown out that many cards. $21. 21 cards left. I have 40 cards left.
Trust me, you'll thank me later. Let's take it.
Yeah, that just occurs, man. Probably now's when the Deafening Clarion goes down. I don't know why this guy's alive still. Figured it out. I mean, I think this is like... I think I just gotta... Again, I think that we need to sideboard in our Carnage friends. There's the Fountain of Renewal. Alright, we can still win it. We got our glorious treasure map. Now the problem is that Niv Mizzet's just slamming down right now. It's just going to be Niv Mizzet. How? How is it not Niv Mizzet? Honestly. There's got to be a Niv Mizzet somewhere in this deck. Here's the Chemisters. We got a pair of Drakes, a third Drake, a Niv. There's really 2 Teferis in there? Wow. Maybe we'll win via decking? I don't know. This is a long game. You know, you scry, we all scry for ice cream. No way, it's Vraska. Who would have thought? This is a deck that was run at a GP or something. It has like a bunch of treasure maps, Niv Mizzets. Focuses on the Niv Mizzetage. I look forward to and respect your wish to counter me.
All hands on deck. My crew is the finest in the seas.
Maybe this is one of these decks that actually just does not have that many counter spells. There's 2 Syncopates there, a Sinister Sabotage, and it might just literally run another Sinister Sabotage. Maybe an Ionize? Like maybe it's just 5 counters in the main deck. Dude, this dude. I draw. Like maybe the dude's thinking the same thing that I am. It's just like, where the hell is Niv Mizzet? But now Niv Mizzet can't really be played well because this just shoots it down. Alright. That gets shut down by the Spires of Vraska. It's fine. Here we go. We're working on the face again.
The belligerent needs her crew.
Get in there. Alright, so our plan is... I'm pretty sure we can kill Niv Mizzet. Our 14 cards in the deck, man. That's so funny. Put a stop here, please. All you need to do is put Flash on Niv. It'll blow my mind. That's fine. We're trying to win by outgrinding. It is I, outgrinding man. I mean, is it literally just like a Niv Mizzet? Is there? This is fine. Bing bang bong. I don't think so, friend. What? Yeah, I mean, I really would like to keep my Vraska. I mean, I can get countered. Hold on. We're still on the stack. What are we working with? Fuck. How does this dude just have like so few things in his hand? Can you believe a dive down went down on the Tezz Vraska? That's incredible.
Typical.
Ah, typical. I can deal with one, but not two. Karn. Alright, Karn. Is that another counter spell? Alright, so these are just pure exile.
Worse than the likes of you.
Alright, what do we got?
An excellent choice.
Alright, there's a Vraska's Contempt. That's pretty tight. Alright, we're gonna sack this puppy. We are gonna sack this puppy. Just draw Vraska. All right. Treasure Mappo. I guess we... So much land. I mean, I feel... Alright. Alright. I mean, we get one more turn out of this. We get one more turn. One more turn is good for us. I'm the sort of guy that does well with one more turn. I'd love to keep a free Karn. That'd be fantastic. Thank you. Goosh. For anyone who thinks he has lethal, we have the Spires that can undo the attack, so... although I will admit that that is the worst line of them all.
Your patience is rewarded.
If one of these is a counterspell then, or a dive down, then, you know, I think that's mostly it. Okay. So we gotta do like this, like this, like this, and like this. And basically we need like exactly... Yeah, oh, I'm positive.
I am Karn. Are you certain of your decision?
Aw, shit, we lost. Alright. Woo, our opponent did not have a lot of power in that deck, and we just could not quite get there. Could not quite. That was a close as hell game. But we have a very good sideboard plan, because all I've been thinking about. We don't need this ritual, we don't need these Phyrexian scriptures, we don't need these moments of craving, we don't need these fountains. So this permits us to add in disdainful strokes, negates, duresses, huge dinosaurs, eldest reborns. I think that's literally the sideboard plan. Yeah, I mean we have a pretty violent answer. That was epic. Yeah, it was pretty epic, man. If we had played second Karn first, we could have gone back Thought Erasure. That Thought Erasure was exiled from Syncopate. It wasn't exiled with Karn, so we unfortunately wouldn't have been able to get it. Thoughts on Search for Escanta for those grindy matchups? I don't know, Usazi. We have a pretty large amount of card draw in this deck. Why is my phone blowing up? Why is my phone blowing up today? I'm going to go ahead and hit play first. That's good enough. Good enough. There's that. So I mean, the big goal for today is. Oh, is this a untapped guy? Perfect. Big goal for today is to beat a Jest guy. A Jest guy, huh? Alright, that's a nice play. I like that play with Treasure Map. Alright, so we're going to tap this one, because we already have a Watery Grave there. Let's get this one going. Yeah, I like that. Totally want that land. Let's get that main in there. Just going to enter tap. We see 2 red sources right now, which is just so grand. I mean, Sinister Sabotage mana is just not there, so I think Banana Pudding might be having some mana issues. Oh, okay. So, I mean, this could be a little bit painful, but why would it be? Why would it be? There's no reason for it to be. Ooh, which one you want to give us, friend? We're definitely hunting for that duress when we come back around. In fact, let's just put a stop here. Yeah, look at this duress. It's just like Banana Pudding does not want to see our duress. Does not want to. Treasure Map. This is good. If our opponent didn't have a counter with these 2 spells, I actually think our opponent is pretty low on land. Like, this is like a land or there's no land this turn. Is kind of what I'm thinking. All right. We have a read on the soul of the deck. That's the right land. Perfect. Let's go ahead and down tick.
This will aid us.
Show me what you got. It gets Sinister Sabotaged. Whoa. Okay. Wow, I really don't know. I think this is going to sound really weird, but I just think I, like, get the Star of Extinction? Does that sound crazy? We have so much momentum. I'm not that worried about the Teferi. Because we can start making constructs on the ground already. This is the one that we get rid of. I think that's correct. Because at the start of the next thing, I'm just going to, like, make a construct. And our opponent is very likely going to be scrying here. Like, Teferi, our opponent knows we have Contempt, so the Teferi's not coming down soon. You know, I think that what we actually do is we start going construct crazy, man. Yeah, because Because we can blow these up with Vraska's Assassin's Trophies, things like this. Nothing's coming down this turn, man. Nothing. This negate's a bit of a pain in the ass. I would really love to be able to play Vraska, but I think we're in good shape. So basically our opponent doesn't have the mana to play almost anything this turn. Well, I mean, you can obviously sack those trophies, for sure. Yeah. This is really good for us.
Right on schedule.
Negate? This is kind of why I was like, I think I'd get the Star of Extinction. But this is probably better. I mean, you can spend all that, that's fine. Why do you not leave mana for his counterspell? He has mana up for his counterspell.
That didn't pan out.
And doesn't use... No! Crazy. Wow, that's crazy. That's so
Let's
crazy.
skip to the good part.
Why? Why do that then? Why do that then? Because this is one of the benefits of the treasure map, is that you can actually have the mana up for the counterspell that you want. Oop. Yeah, probably want something better. Like land. Are we actually going to get an advantage here by starting to do anything but drawing cards? This is a problem. We don't have the Teferi issue. Our opponent has enough mana for Star of Extinction, so I think we have to begin digging for like a Thought Erasure or some other such thing. Just hitting land drops is fine for now. I think we're going to have to... Yeah, this Star of Extinction is so tight. You kept the trophy, you could have blown up your own land to fizzle the start. You can't. Assassin's Trophy is destroy target permanent and opponent controls. You know, I think my intuition of destroy the Star of Extinction was probably correct. The fact that we had the Karn down gives us like so many options. We can like deal with 2 counterspells. What a misplay. What an error.
Will not deter me.
Wow. Okay. Alright. I did it. Hello.
Take no prisoners.
I think this was the one that he... One of these he's seen, right? With a Surveil? What is this going to be? Second Drake? I'll just go Trophy Contempt. Uptick. Whoa! Alright. An act of desperation doth occur. Did that in the wrong order. I needed to not do that, because if an island comes down now, this second Vraska's Contempt can get negated. If it does, then that's okay. I figured that out after I had cast the ability, so... Yeah, look at that.
I'll take what's mine.
It's alright, it's all good. We have another Vraska's Contempt in hand. This is Watery Grave. Okay. So just these little guys, it's pretty good.
If you show remorse, I'll show restraint. Keep up the pace.
So we have some options here. Obviously, we can just Vraska's Contempt this. We've already seen some negates, a Sinister Sabotage. Let's do this right now, see what we're up against before combat to decide whether we need to swing into this Teferi. Okay. Opponent's pretty low on cards, though. That is, like, real important to know.
Fight them, you maggots!
Plan B, as soon as I think of one.
Alright, so Teferi does die. Unless there's some sort of, like, clarion deafening action going on. But I would be surprised if Banana Pudding kept those in. I feel like Banana Pudding should basically just rely on the Star of
You out of
Extinctions.
time?
Okay, that's fine. Alright, this feels very fearish to me.
More valuable than people think.
We are real lucky.
I'll be taking that.
A 0 for fucking 0. You know, I'm not actually going to play Tezzeret yet. Oh my god, that's so good. It's fine. I want to keep these 3 out because Tezzeret Artifice Master says draw a card. If you control 3 more artifacts, draw 2 cards. So I can just slam this puppy down and begin drawing a lot of cards. Don't hate. Use negate. So in this way, this dies, some more stuff comes out, and I can just begin swinging in.
Cease this nonsense!
Cease this nonsense!
Show no mercy.
Good SP girl. Alright. We are looking okay. We are looking okay. Oh, hey, by the way, in the giveaways channel, over on discord.gg/day9tv, I'm giving away, yet again, more Selesnya Conclave deck codes, because, by God, we have so many of those. We've just been slowly giving them away, little by little. You can go to our Discord, discord.gg/day9tv. Thanks for licking that butt right here on stream, Despy. I mean, it's basically must-be Star of Extinction. And then we will replay this Vraska. Hey, oh, careful! Don't go on the spacebar! Don't go on the spacebar! That skips my turn. Alright, well. Do we do it? Settle the wreckage. Whoa, we won that one. That was a sick matchup. Despy, we did it! We gotta play again, though. This is like the ultimate final boss moment, man. Tied 2-2. Do we want any of this? No, hell no. Constipated Overlord says, I got one of those decks the other day. It's just for one account, right? Yeah. Hey, you're a good cat, but if you destroy another one of my headphones, then all I'm getting for Christmas is another pair of headphones. You're such a good cat. This is actually a 6 series. Yeah, Dranson, this is a really good match, man. This is one of those ones that would play to a draw at a GP. Hey, what are you doing? You just being a happy cat? Okay, just chill out. Here, let me give you the chin scratches. Whoa. Eric's giving away all of the fantastic things. Sound is scratchy? Sound is scratchy? You telling me it sounds scratchy? Everything looks to be good. I guess Ugh. I mean, the mana distribution's good, and we have one of our planeswalkers that we can likely drop on turn 4. This and the woodland. We want to do this one first in case we draw Thought Seizure. Alright. Yeah, there's been some really weird things happening with the stream tweeting. Me a boot. And there's tap. This is a splash green deck, it's not a green focus deck. I mean, this is gonna get countered, so what?
And who may regret that choice?
Ooh, that's good. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Hey, are you being good? What are you doing? Why are you trying to chew on your feet? You're out of your mind. You're out of your mind. Hey, look, come here. You know what? Look at this bottle cap. Look at this cool one. Hey, look at this. I'm gonna throw it. Yeah. Let's see what we got going on
What
here.
was lost
I
is
want to take a
now
look.
returned.
Show me what you got. C'est intéressant. I think we just ditch this negate, yeah. Our opponent should have just cast the negate though, right? No, want to save mana for Chemistry's Insight. Tab. Yep, that bottle cap was just not interesting enough for a woman of high class like you, Despy. You are the premier lady cat. The ladiest cat there ever was. Yes, push the Pellegrino over. You know, maybe that's what I want to do right when I get off the show today, man. I think when I get off the show today, I want to do a trip. Oh. We got a fresh hand. Let's peek. Hey. That's kind of good, but I don't think I actually want it. Hey, you gotta get off the keyboard. What are you doing? Like I love you a lot, but we need to get you a box up here, man. We must get you the box.
The choices we make reveal who we are.
Alright, we're gonna get a Karn in the bin. A bin Karn. Do I just Vraska this now? I think I Assassin's Trophy. No, maybe I want to try to be more mana efficient. I think just getting this threat out of the way is good. We gotta start hunting our way to Vraska. I would not be surprised to just see a Star of Extinction. Should blow up a land right away. There's not a lot of plays here. Okay.
Are you certain of your decision?
Tight. Or as the kids would say, yeet. Probably blue. I think I might just begin the act of making some constructs, maybe. Oh, Chemistry's Insight. Day yeet. Maybe I actually do need to just keep digging as hard as I can with Karn. Oh, what do you know? It's Chemistry's Insight. Oh. How do you do, fellow kids? Hey, Despy. This cat is upside down. Here, put your little head on my arm. It's a good cat butt. So the cat is... I have my hands like this on the table, and she's extending from the left hand, where the cat butt is resting, and her head is upon my right wrist, where the carpal tunnel starts. Alright, so here's what we're going to do. We are going to minus.
Decisive action is needed.
We're going to get the Karn. We're going to play the Watery Grave. It's going to be tapped. We're going to do something that looks a little bonkers. We're going to run out Vraska, the Relic Seeker. Because this is the biggest threat against our opponent. And if Vraska comes down and we start plussing, our opponent's just going to be like, oh, well, obviously we starve Extinction. And this is how we can win this game. This is a nice little play here. Nice little play. Can't be countered. And we got our Planeswalker that draws us cards. Before we lost this Planeswalker that draws us cards. So we still have a Planeswalker that draws us cards. Is it clear? Dangs. Hashtag dang. I think our opponent will target the Spires of Vraska.
You are only hurting yourself.
Rawr. God, that feels really good. That is a good feeling moment right there. Now, I mean, we could just get Star of Extinction again. I think a lot of these run 2 Star of Extinctions in the sideboard. That would actually be kind of funny. And then we just go back to Karn drawing. Get out of here. The only things that can block are the Crackling Drakes and the Niv Mizzets, so this is enough mana for a Niv. I would have expected a Niv to pop down Foist. Disdainful Stroke? Or just a Syncopate? Not Disdainful Stroke. Devious Cover-Up is what I was thinking. Please, I insist. Counter more. And now, because all the counterspell stuff is spent, we can run a Karn out. Oh my gosh, yes! Yes! It is so awesome. Oh, yes.
An excellent choice.
Oh! Oh my god, Thought Erasure and Disdainful Stroke is a nice pair of cards to say, hey, look at what I got. Show me what you got. Ermagerd, it's Teferi. So this is 1000% going to be draw. I mean, there's no good play that does not involve drawing. We have a Disdainful Stroke that I think we should get first. Now we should probably Thought Erasure first. Show me what you got. I think we Carnage Tyrant the face. This is okay. I just think it's so good to have a Disdainful Stroke, you know? Okay, so here's my thinking. I'm going to hit his face. And then we are going to Vraska. To Fairy. Vraska this, attack this. And if our opponent slams another blocker down, we can always get one of these. Assassin's Trophy has a sliver counter on it. There it is. Oh, it's not a sliver counter. It's a silver counter. Okay. Are you going to counter yet another one banana pudding? Oh, we got it to Fairy Boy. We've been through negates, strokes, syncopates, negates, sabotages, negates. Wow. I don't do this, right? Because the only way I lose is a Star of Extinction. So I keep this for Star of Extinction.
I am not.
Right?
Hurry!
It's like the only way that we lose this. Because, like, if our opponent draws, like, technically a Crackling Drake could calm down. But that's what I would actually want a Disdainful Stroke, right? This is the thing that I'd actually want to get the hell out of the way. And then if there's a counter here, then I can down tick, get an Assassin's Trophy, and kill it, right? God, I'm good. I'm so good. I am correct as fuck, man. Oh, that's sick. That's really good.
The time has come.
Oh wait, I could have just paid to.
We should discuss our differences.
Oh my god, I don't read, dude. Holy shit, I'm like really newbie. I just fucking paid. Oh, it's so funny. All right, combat. Get in there, rawr. Yes, the perfect way to win. We won by misplaying and then successfully playing. We had a more sophisticated backup plan instead of just pay the damn mana. Oh god, who reads anyways? That was a good feeling run. That was a good feeling run. Ooh, we got some mythics. The Antiquities War. What does this do? The top 5 cards of your library reveal an artifact. Put them in your hand. Put the rest on the bottom. Then artifacts you control become artifact creatures with power, toughness. Oh, weird. Dire Fleet Ravager. Cool. Super cool. Whoa, groovy, dope. Really grand.